part 15 of plants, zombies, and the eternal struggle between those two. And we're reaching the near the end of the game here. Level 5-1. There we go. Oh, we heard this yesterday. Okay. So the thing is, because of the way the roof is slanted, see how it's slanted there too? If you were to put, let's say, a pea shooter there, it would only be able to shoot about that far. So our main thing is going to be cabbage pults. Firstly, there's also some other differences. We're going to take a sunflower, we'll take the cabbage pults, and past that, there's not that much that you can do. You can't use any of the nocturnal plants, and there's limited usefulness for the rest of these. Now, we do have a bungee zombie, so we're going to want some instant kills, so we'll take along a cherry bomb and the jalapeno. I'll take along the walnut and the tall nut as well, and the squash. And we'll make the last one the pumpkin, I think. Probably not going to use most of that. Now, you can only plant in pots, too, and the zombies will eat the pots, and once they eat the pots are gone, and you can no longer plant on that square unless you place a new pot, which we currently do not have the ability to do, so keep that in mind. This is probably going to be a pretty quick stage. It's the first level, so it's probably only going to be one flag. So it's basically going to be just put down as many cabbage pults as you can, and as you see, there are 100. They cost just as much as a pea shooter. They're just as powerful. They might be a little more powerful than a pea shooter. So yeah, I need to put one there. You gotta, see? They lob. They'll always hit. They won't miss. The only thing it'll hit is if you got miss is if you got several of them and one kills it, and then there's others that are already airborne. But oh, why did I put him there? Well, that's okay. There's gonna be all right. I'll do one row of sun this time, I guess. That was silly of me. Or I don't know. I'll just stick him out of there, I guess. It's kind of foolish, but that was my bad. You see, you don't have much to work with here. When you get pots, you can wind up planting pots there, and yeah, since that part of the roof is straight, you can indeed put like pea shooters or whatever there. But I recommend you don't even do that. Really, you just don't even want to get into that. Like I said, probably not going to use half of this shit. I like the music in this level. All right, I'm going to need to double up there. So, thankfully, I'm done with the sunflowers. There we go. See, yeah, I think they are a little bit more powerful. As they don't hit as often, but it pretty much has the same effect as if you had a what do you call it? A pea shooter there. Alright, come on. Whoop. Okay. Just to slow them down. Okay, now when you see that, you know that you're going to get I can't kill them. Unfortunately, I don't have enough time. I would have placed a cherry bomb there or there, but I just didn't have enough sunshine at the moment to do it. Need more sunshine in your soul to do that. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Coming towards the end of this level. Notice that there's no lawnmowers. There are roof cleaners or something that you can buy, but really, that makes it easier because right now, if they get to the end, that's it. Game over. There's no second chance, I don't think it's worth it. For the second playthrough, you definitely want it. But in this case, it's not really needed because you should be able to stop anything before it reaches over there. Oh, look at that. Okay, watch this. Not that I even needed to do that. Oh, that was up yours. Probably get the pot planter thing. Yep, see? And they only cost 25. They recharge pretty quickly from what I remember, so it's important to have that. It's the flower pot, lets you plant on the roof. Hey neighbor, got some new items for sale. And as you see, he does. He has the roof cleaners. It's 3,000 for the roof cleaners. He also has the upgrade to the spike weeds. It's called Spike Rock, and the magnet shrooms. You can turn them into gold magnets. I'm only going to get 20,000 by the end, so I might as well just buy the damn roof cleaners now. I'll buy a rake too. Rakes are useful on the roof for when you're setting up. Okay, so pretty much the same thing, except now we got bucket head guys and pole vaulting guys, but nothing we haven't seen before. Bungee guys, of course. Make sure you take the flower pot along with you, and just make sure nothing else that I want to take. Otherwise, I'm just going to take a pumpkin. All right, let's rock. See the rake. Now you know the zombie will come. It'll kill the first zombie, and he's going to be coming down that way. So we don't even have to worry about the first zombie. Let's just concentrate on planting. It's kind of like, bringing along the potato mine. It costs more, except the rake will appear again in the next level and the level after that. So that's really useful. So for 3 levels, you get kind of a free ride at the beginning. This is a 2 flag level, level 5-2. It's just like Sideshow Bob. See, now here comes another one. I already got 5 planted. Alright, there. Just gotta make sure I'm planting them in the right spot. Okay. Oop. Oop, 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 oop. Boo, 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 boo. Okay. Sorry that you guys can't hear the music. I just don't have a way of... There's a bit of a compatibility issue between the particular sound card that I have. Notice that I have less planters, too. Pretty much forcing you to use the potted plant, guys. Yeah, I was going to say. And they are plants, too, because you see they have little faces. Yeah, the particular sound card that I have doesn't agree with... Hypercam. And I'm well aware that there are other programs. The only thing about those other programs is they suck. So I don't use them. Okay, I got 2 unprotected rows here at first. You want to start planting those when you can, too. That way we can get as many cabbage pults as possible. Man. You asshole. Here comes one of those guys. Now, cool trick is to make him vault early. Oh, shit, he didn't vault. That's my bad. The ideal would have been he would have vaulted over that. Now I'm in a bit of trouble, but I can always just do that. Aha, see? Not as big of a deal as you thought. And I'll just leave that there. It'll slow a zombie down, Ooh. That was my bad. See, it's a little tougher than the rest of the game, but not nearly as irritating as the goddamn fog levels. I'm so glad to be done with that. Here comes the first wave of zombies. Keep an eye out for bucket guys. Those are the dangerous ones, really, at this point in the game. Ever since the beginning, they were dangerous, and they still are. Okay, now the ones that you place close, you might want to protect. That time it worked. He ain't gonna make it. Oh, or he did. Nothing I can do about that. I'm just gonna let the guy be taken and replace him. I'd have to dig up another sunflower to get him, because of the area around it. Just replace what you lose, not a big deal. Nice. It's always fun. I should have brought the tall nut instead of the walnut because of those guys. Haha. Yeah. Hindsight's always 20/20, Alright, we're coming on the end here. Once he's gone, that is. Alright, here we go. Second huge wave of zombies is approaching. Well, I don't need really sun anymore, so that's not a big deal. And sometimes they randomly come, and there's nothing you can really do about that. Haha. Well, there's no real sense in that. I can do that. Aha! We got our corn flinger guy. He's fun. Very, very useful guy. It's the kernel pult. Flings corn kernels and butter at zombies. Now, the corn that it flings, it is weaker than the cabbage. So you're thinking, why would I use it? Well, it occasionally will fling butter. And the thing about the butter is it will actually stop a zombie in his tracks for a while. Now we have the ladder zombies. The thing about the ladder zombies is if you put a tall nut in front of them, they'll just climb up. And they'll leave their ladder there too, so anybody else will be able to climb up. So just keep that in mind with ladder zombies. The ladder also acts as a shield. You use magnet shrooms, but we're in the daytime, so I can't use it right now, and I don't have a coffee bean. So we'll have to rely on various instant kills. So let's take along sunflower, flower pot, cabbage pult, kernel pult, cherry bomb, jalapeno, squash, and walnut. Okay. So notice I only have 3 rows this time. So you really have to start planning. Now what I like to do here is alternate rows of cabbage pults with kernel pults. So now it's becoming even more challenging because you only have enough row, really. If you do 2 rows of sun, you only have enough room for 1 row of attackers without planting extra pots. So that's another, great reason to have the rake. The rake will appear one more time, and then I'll buy another one probably. They aren't cheap enough. This will be the last level for this video. Okay, come on, I need some sun here. I got a guy coming at me here. Okay, there we go. Need some sun. There we go. Now I have to plant that there. Money. That'll help. Hopefully they'll get him with butter pretty quickly. Say the butter, and he just stops for a while, which is great. So it stops him in his tracks, allowing other plants to hit him a couple of times. You're kidding me with this. Ugh. With the conehead. Oh, don't eat him! Yeah, ooh. I didn't think he'd make it that far. There we go. that there to slow him down if he gets that far. Cheap enough, you know? Especially since he hasn't hit him with butter yet. Mm, that did it. Also stops him from eating. I mean, it stops him from doing anything. This is a 2 flag level. I probably mentioned that already. And just keep alternating. You know, basically a really good setup by doing that. Nothing's gonna stand in your way. Ma fa. Okay, look at this. We're rocking, we're rolling. We're doing all sorts of shit. It's crazy, man. It's like taking forever here. See, while it is the toughest level in terms of what you're up against, you also get the best defenses. Comes the first big push. Okay. Here comes a ladder guy. Just watch out for him. Oh, good. Got him with the butter. Very important. Make him go over, you know. Ain't gonna last long in that row anyway. That'll eventually fade away, by the way. Oh, oh no, I was gonna do walnuts there. Let me not even. Yeah, let me not even do that. I'll do walnuts there. Oh, get them already. Thank you. Because 2 of each is enough, you know. Not that I'm gonna have enough time to build 3 more walnuts, but I can use those for instant kills or whatever, you know. Because those rows are a little more protected, these are less protected. I can just put cherry bombs or jalapenos there when I need them, you know. Okay. Now, this is dangerous because he'll climb up that with the ladder, and then he'll put another ladder. But he's not going to make it that far. Just letting you know. That's why the corn, the kernel pult's just so important to have. Alright, that'll take care of everything. And we'll end the video right here. That's the coffee bean. Really important if you want to use nocturnal plants in the daytime. See? Planting on a mushroom to wake it up. Alright, we'll see you soon with the next part, which will be part 16.